Today we'll be talking about how I believe all kids should be put in child care or early education. Child care helps students be more social and prepared for going into school. Early education makes kids ready for school by helping them understand their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. When your children are in child care, it gives parents not only the time to get the stuff that they need to done, but also helps their kids learn. I work in a daycare, and a lot of parents bring their kids to daycare just for the social aspect for their kids. But I also believe it's super important to bring your kids to daycare and early education to prepare them for school and make sure that they are okay when they go into school. The Henson Center says parents put their kids in daycare because they work during the day, but also that they bring their kids into daycare to help their children with their development. A little bit more about what I will be talking about in the rest of my speech is how childcare helps promote children's eating and trying new food. Childcare also helps your kids be more social, not just with the other kids, but also with adults and teachers. Lastly, putting your kids in childcare helps them become great communicators and learn a lot of new communication skills. Firstly, I will be talking about how putting your kids in childcare help them have a great relationship with food and knowing what a great nutritious meal looks like. At the daycare I work at, we have a sit-down breakfast, a sit-down lunch, and a sit-down snack, which I believe helps the kids realize that they need to sit down and focus on just eating. Better Health says that when kids are in childcare, it helps them learn how to eat a great nutritious meal and not just snack all day. Childcare expert says when children are in daycare, they are more likely to not be afraid to try new foods. Secondly, I will be talking about socializing in daycares. By children going into childcare or early education, they get the chance to socialize with not just other kids, but also teachers, and they get to learn new social skills. An article by 0 to 3 says that having kids in childcare and early education promote new relationships and being around people that aren't just family and friends. It also helps them learn by helping them learn how to be great role models and learn a ton of self-control. Lastly, I'll be talking about how when kids are in early education and child care, it brings other kids and their teachers together and helping them learn great communication skills. By them learning the same thing at the same pace as the other children in early education, they learn great communication skills between each other and their teachers. An article by City and Guide says that great communication skills start with eye contact. By when teachers are trying to have a conversation with a child, by getting down on their level, helps them learn that a good conversation skill is eye contact. By the children using eye contact, short words and sentences, it really helps them communicate, and the teachers understand what they are trying to communicate with them. Not only learning communication skills with words, but also with nonverbal communication like body language and super easy sign language like please and thank you and more. It helps them understand that when they are nervous, they don't need to always use their words. There is other ways for them to show their communication. In conclusion, you should put your kids in early child care because it helps your kids be the best that they could possibly be and helps them come out of their comfort zone with eating foods and building great social and communication skills, not just with other children, but adults as well. By putting your children in childcare has lots of benefits, as I have listed before. But also putting your kids in childcare is setting your kids up for success, not only in school but in life. As parents, I know you want to do that and setting them up to be the best that they could possibly be. Don't you want the best for your kids? Early education is the way to do that. Thank you.